everyone, I am here today doing a Victoria's Secret inspired collab video with a girlfriend, Brittany, of mine. We are doing a Victoria's Secret look inspired budget friendly look, I guess you can say. Now she created the face, so don't mind my face. This isn't a tutorial of my face. She has the face, the foundation, the contouring on her video, which I will link down below. Now what I'm doing is I'm doing the eyes and a different lip. So the eyes I found of my Victoria's Secret model came from my 86 palette book, and it looks like that. As you can see, she has, let me show you this side, a really nice wing, kind of smoky, bronzy black eye, which I love. Now I did change it up a little. I did do black in my waterline, whereas she does not have anything in her waterline. It's mostly just underneath. So if you are ready and you want to see this look, just please keep watching. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to move up so that you can see me better. Now, when you wear this much eyeshadow, the best thing to do is wear a primer. Any primer will do, but for tonight's look, I'm going to be using my MAC's Paintery Pot. Now, a primer is very important when wearing a lot of eyeshadow because you don't want it to crease. Now, the primer is going to prevent creasing and give your shadow a prolonged wear. So what we're going to do is just going to take my ring finger, and I'm just going to apply my primer all the way to my lid, to my crease, to my brow bone. Now I'm going to make sure that this is nice and rubbed in and there are no lines or any flaws in it, because you kind of want your primer to be perfect so that your eyeshadow goes on perfect. So that is my primed eye. So to start off, we are going to be using my 6 shadow palette, Victoria's Secret Sexy Smoky Eyes, and it looks like that. Now, for the lid color, we are going to go in with a simple shadow brush. This is just a no-name shadow brush. I think I got it at like Rite Aid or something like that. Any shadow brush will do. Basically, a shadow brush is going to pack on your shadow. So we are going to be going in with this kind of taupe-y color, and it looks like that. It does have a little bit of shimmer, but I don't think it's going to show up that much because it's not that enriched with a shimmer. Now what you're going to do is you're going to get your shadow brush and you are really going to try to get that color in your brush. The more of the color that's in your brush, the better, because it's less padding, which means less lines. So we're going to get your brush, and what we're going to do, let me put this down, we are going to pat this onto your eyelid. Now you don't really have to worry about going over your crease because we are going to be blending this out. So we're going to pat. Now you kind of want to do a patting motion instead of a sweeping motion, because a patting motion is going to really pack that shadow onto your lid. Now that is going to be the base of what you're trying to create. So it's really important just to really load that shadow onto your lid. So once again, we are going to do both sides of your brush, tap off the excess, and pack that on there, just like that. And like I said, you want to pat. You don't really want to swipe. So get it nice and on there. So it should look like that. Now the next thing we are going to do is we are going to be taking a e.l.f. blending brush. Now this is similar to the MAC 224, but as you can see, the sizes are a lot different, to where the MAC is fluffier, bigger, where the e.l.f. is kind of smaller, and it's going to give you a more precise place where to put the shadow. So I'm going to make sure that my brush is nice and clean. And we're going to be going in with this little bit of a darker brown, but not the darkest color yet. So it's this one right there. So we're going to put this just at the tip of the brush. So we're going to be just circling it around like that. Tap off the excess. Now, the brown color is going to go, now this is what you want to do. You want to get your eyelid, get your eyebrow, go all the way to where it's halfway. That is where you want your crease to stop with your dark color. If you go in too far, it's going to look like your eyes are really wide apart. Now, makeup is a good thing and makeup is a bad thing. If you do the makeup the wrong way, you're going to give yourself a look that you really don't want to. So it's kind of neat to learn all these tricks so that you can really adjust and do your makeup and really get the look that you want to get and not look like your eyes are like this wide apart. So that's just a little tip I picked up. So we're going to go our halfway mark. And now what I do is I start in the halfway so I know where to go. So you're going to kind of do this in like a windshield wiper motion, back and forth, get a little bit more of that color, and you're going to, once again, back and forth. You're going to be sure not to cross that halfway line yet. So once again, we're going to just put that on there just like that. And you can bring it down and up, down and up. One more. So, it should look like that. Now, the next thing that you want to do is, for this look, it looks like she has two kinds of black shadows on. One black eyeshadow she's wearing is a sparkly kind of, not like a real dramatic black. It's a sparkly, fun, lighter black, if that makes sense, to opposed to a real matte black color. So the first one you're going to go in and do is the sparkly one. You want to do, well, what I do is I put the darkest color on last so that I can see where all the rest of my shadows are going, so I can put that on because it's the hardest to work with if you make a mistake. So we are going to be going in with this sparkly black. Sorry, my hands are like crazy. We're going to be going in with that sparkly black right there. Now we're going to be using a Real Technique, what is this one called? Shading brush. And it's just a kind of a small shadow brush, but it's going to give you that real precise spot where to put it. So for this look, her darkest color is on the outside of her eyes, as if you can see that. As it goes on in towards her tear duct, it gets lighter and lighter, less and less makeup. So we're going to really focus on the corner of your eyes. So we're going to get that black, and we're going to pat that into a shape like that. So we want to work to a shape like that. So it's kind of like a sidewards V. So you want to get your brush and make the line that you want to work with first. Do you see how I did that? It's kind of a sidewards V. So we're going to, once again, go over the shape that you want to create and then shadow it in with the brush, what is left on the brush. So we're going to shade that and bring that to meet the crease color. The next thing you want to do is we are going to blend this out because we don't want any lines. You want everything nice and blended, so if you do make a mistake, it's going to be so blended, no one's going to be able to tell. So we're going to be taking the MAC 224 brush, and we're going to be blending that out really nice and good. Now, don't be nervous about getting the color off if you blend too much because you have a primer on. That color is not going anywhere. So get this nice and blended. Blend, blend, ladies, blend. And as you can see, it gives you like a flawless look to opposed to where you put the shadow. So the next thing we are going to do is take that real dark matte black, and we are going to be putting that, I don't want to say right on top, but mostly on top. I'll show you where. And for this black color, we're just going to go in with a simple, let me try to show you here, with a simple matte black right there. It's just a really, really deep black color. Sorry, I dropped my makeup brush, but that's okay because we can use another one. You know what? No, I'm just going to pick this one up because it's making me crazy. Sorry, I'm still in the process of moving where I record over there. It's such a pain in the butt, but I promise it will be up soon. So we're going to be taking the smallest brush. We're going to be putting the black color onto the brush and popping that right on top. Now we're not going to go all the way out to your eye because that's going to give your eyes kind of like a closed look. We're going to be going a little bit inward. So once again, we are patting. Pat, 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 patting. All right. Now that's all that black color you're going to put in because you don't want it to be like a real dark, smoky look. Now take the same blending brush and blend that out. Go all over everything and just blend. Blend, blend, and blend. Now see what a difference the blending gives you. Let me see if I can change my light if you can see better. It just gives you a really like flawless, no line look. So now that is all we are going to do for the eyeshadow on your lid. Now for the brow bone, we're just going to be going in with my NYX Natural palette. And we're just simply going to be taking this lighter taupe color. Let me see if I can get this right. This one right there. Sorry. And we're just going to pack that onto our brow bone. So just pack it up, and this is just going to be a highlight color, so you don't have to go absolutely like crazy with it. It's just going to give you a nice highlight to end where you are contouring. We're just going to pack that on there just like that, and like that. All right, so that is the look so far. Now, the next thing that we are going to do is in this picture, let me see if I can show you. At her waterline, her tear duct, she has that kind of, I want to say like that concealer pencil color, and then it gets blacker, 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 blacker as it moves out. So we're going to try to recreate that look. So we are going to start with the NYX pencil. This is NYX Jumbo Pencil 630 in Cashmere, and it's kind of like just a gold color, and we are going to be putting that right in our tear duct, just like that. Just going to get your pinky and blend, and once again, just blend. Now the next thing you're going to want to do is take a black eye pencil, and for this one, because I really want that deep black, I'm just going to be taking my Kohl Black MAC eye pencil. I'm going to be putting that in my waterline first. But we're not going to go all the way over to the tear duct. We're going to go mostly, but save like a quarter of the way so that you still have some to put that neutral color. So for the neutral color, we are going to be using, where's it at? This Revlon Photo Ready Khaki Eye Pencil. Now, it looks like white on camera, but I promise you it is a khaki color. Let me see if I can... My camera lighting is not going to give this justice. But Brittany bought me a camera, and a lighting system, and I cannot wait so that my movies are nice and like... I don't know what the right word is, but show you the right colors. So you're going to take that khaki pencil, and you're going to do where you ended the black pencil into your tear duct. Just like that. So, as you can see, it gives you kind of like a three-dimensional look. So, next you want to take a lighter black pencil, and this is going to be a Victoria's Secret just black eye pencil, and you're going to be going underneath, kind of on your eyeshadow, on your eyelash line, and just creating a really nice line. And it gives you like instant, more dramatic look. So just want to go all the way to where you put the black on your waterline, you're just going to follow the same line underneath. And that looks like that. So the next thing we are going to be doing is mascara. Now, I don't know if you guys ever seen this or even heard of this, but this is the newest mascara from Avon. They've been working on it for like 5 years, and when I tell you this is the best mascara I have ever used, ever seen, it is amazing. It is called Mega Effects Mascara, and like I said, Avon sells it. I don't know if anyone else sells it, but let me show you real fast what exactly it is. You pop this lid open like this, and you shake side to side, and you pull it out, and that is your mascara brush. It is amazing. Like, just simply amazing. I cannot tell you, you have to try this mascara. If you have a Avon lady you know, get on it. So, first we're going to be using Revlon's Lash Potion. We're just going to be putting that on your eyelashes all over. Oopsie. I hate when that happens. Yeah, but don't worry about it. It's fine. All over your eye. Now, more mascara you put on, the more volume and more length your lashes are going to be if you're not wearing false lashes. For this look, I'm not putting on false lashes because her lashes aren't that dramatic. So I'm going to be taking my Avon one. And this one's really cool because you can bend any which way you want to put it on. I usually just keep it like that and just go like that. It's like a brush of mascara for your eyes. Like, it's amazing. So after you have your mascara on, let that dry for a minute. Just blink it out. We're going to do your bottom lashes. Now for the bottom lash, you don't need to do that much because her bottom lashes aren't that dramatic. So really, one coat will be okay. So while I let the mascara dry, we are going to fill in our brows. Now, for this look, I did do a little bit more dramatic look for your eyebrows just because with a darker eye, I like that like real dramatic dark eyebrow. So my little trick to do my eyebrow is I start at the bottom where my arch is. Let me see if I can do this in camera. Let me just do that. There we go. I start at the bottom. I follow the shape to when I get to the middle of my eyebrow. Then I go to the top, go a little bit higher than your eyebrow is, and just follow your natural shape. Then come here and just fill it in. It's the best way to put on your eyebrow pencil is to follow your natural shape of your own arch. Because if you draw your own arch, it's going to look not right. So just follow your natural arch, and you can really, like, if you want it dramatic, just follow your arch and just make it dramatic from your own arch. So, if that makes sense. Now, we are going to be doing the last and final step to the look, and that is the liquid liner. Now for the liquid liner, I'm just going to be using my NYX liquid liner. Any typical liquid liner will work. Now for this look, she does have a wing, so we are going to try to do this on camera as best as we can. It's very hard for me to do liquid eyeliner on camera. Now we're only going to be doing it halfway, not all the way. And now we're just going to be popping that out. And get a nice wing. Now, it doesn't match, but it's okay. There we go. Now, let me just make this one even. And that's like a dramatic wing. Okay, now we are going to end this look with a nude lip. Now for the nude lip, I'm going to be using my MAC Myth and my Revlon 150 Peach Petal. I heard they discontinued this. If they did, let me know. If they didn't, please let me know because I love this. It goes on any lipstick. So I'm going to be doing a nude lip. Now I did exfoliate before I used this because Myth shows everything on your lips that, like, any flaws, this color is going to show it. Now for Brittany's look, she did a like a reddish petal, like a reddish rose petal kind of lip. Her look is amazing. Definitely check her video out. Her name is itsbrittlyn, and it's ITSBRITTLYN, one end. And I will link all her information below. She makes amazing videos. She is just wonderful. I'm actually going to a makeup show with her in September, and I'm so excited. I cannot wait. And I'm going to apply the lip gloss right on top of that. So that is the finished look. Now for my face, I just basically put a lot of my Too Faced Candlelight Lumi powder on. I would normally not look this dewy because I am extremely oily, but mostly Victoria's Secret models are extremely dewy and illuminators and all that fun stuff. But this is my finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me just show you it. Don't mind my winged liner. It's a little messed up. It's very hard for me to do it on camera. So, until my next video, I will talk to you guys soon. Any comments, concerns, questions, comment on the bottom box and I will get back to all of you guys. What else do I want to say? If you recreate this look, please leave it in a video response. I would absolutely love to watch it. Until next time, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.